So, for some absolutely insane reason, I deleted all the footage for the Mad Forest and Inlaid library runs. So, you can compare this with the checkoff left, but there's Mad Forest Inlaid library done on Chulevra, Torino, Secretino. I don't know why I did this. I guess I just saw it and decided, yes, I needed to delete this. Anyway, since no one cares, I'm just continuing onwards. Yeah, get Gallo, whatever. Doesn't matter against the almighty power of Sword Brothers and the game lagging. You got empty tome over Sword Brothers. Are you kidding me? You have two things they do. It's impressive in some horrendous ways. Well, it looks like he's invincible. Oh, and here's the end of this. Well, no, there's another group to go through, but man, why the hell did I delete that? Like, talk about getting the wind taken out of your sails, you know? Like, what am I even supposed to think about a circumstance like this? I know it's blatantly and 100% my screw-up, but still, man. I don't want to go back and just redo that, because that's like another hour's worth of pointless recording for things that I've done already. Why did I delete it? I must have just seen it in the folder and went, yep, I just made a video. So clearly this is part of the one I just made and not the next section, even though there's no checkoff video clearly displayed. And I went and wiped it out from the recycling bin, go figure. And here is the end of the daily plant. Good old Sword Brothers. You know, it's almost kind of nice to have all the enemies visible for once. You can see just how many are rushing you. And it's so very many. And yet, so it doesn't matter when you have Sword Brothers. Oh, did I have Gallo, Melda? On to Gallo Tower time. Hey, it's Conchetta. Okay, Ziapunta, Secretino, Torino, and Hugh Baldwin. Hugh. There's 10 characters that have to go through Gallo Tower. Also, I remembered I made the thumbnail before I deleted the footage, so the background for that is actually from one of the Mad Forest runs. The very first one. I just want to be done with it, man. It's so close. And most of the time is front-loaded, at least. Okay, she's invincible. It was all in my favor, and it's still lost. Like, why? Why? I completely outclassed you. How am I losing? It doesn't make any sense. I had 4 double circles, and an X, and the X was the one who won. Everything else lost or drew. How did this happen? Why could this happen? And then the game crashed. Well, at least Morris got the Sword Brothers. I fully expected Annette to pick it up. But nope, she's just got some good old empty tome. Why do you keep crashing? Why do you keep crashing? Okay, invincible. But not the show. Because the other characters are going down, the controller rumble is going off, and since they're not on my bed, they're up against, get out of here, you, some hard wood. So it's really annoying with the rumble. Makes me wonder what the hell was going on. That was it? Now to turn all of them off. Though I suppose I would have gotten more firepower if I had stuck to having the controller control fake trio here. Well, doesn't matter me. I've got everything slimmed down as much as possible. So we're gonna get that Sword Brothers ASAP. There's no sharing XP here, so I'll go straight to the Sword Brothers. No issues and no troubles whatsoever. Yep, he's already invincible. Good. That pocket knife is firing out oddly. There's Gallo Tower. Falling. Falling. Falling every day. Actually, Gallo Tower is 7. No, we're at 8. 8 out of 26, so we're effectively a third of the way through in total. Doesn't count. Not 30 minutes yet. Don't quit out. That's a waste of 10 minutes of your life if you do, Mezzy. You know, it feels kind of weird to have Hugh be below Count of Saint Germain, in my opinion. It doesn't matter too much, but it just feels weird, right? Like, Hugh is like the second... Well, I wouldn't say second. He's like the second most in-your-face character in Circle of the Moon. Well, Count of Saint Germain is just some side dude. Unlucky, unlucky, chulere. Alright, looks like Zeapunta's invincible. Yay. You know, the others actually survived for a pretty long time for once. It wasn't until like the 27 mark that they fell here. Which wasn't bad considering it's Cappella Magna. Also, wow, that is so many Serverots. Why is everything so close to me? That's some insane luck on the Serverot. That's what, 4? Crazy. Well, that's the first of Cappella Magna. Tossed down by the power of Sword Brothers. I remember this being a crash team after the game crashes again. Why, of course, is still a mystery to everyone. But it happened. I think it has something to do with Annette. The way she spawns her things in must be what's causing this, right? Because I feel like she is the common denominator here. I mean, then again, the group of 4 on this level never had trouble with just going defensive team. I don't know, it's such nonsense. And of course, I whip on a 10%. I have so many ready for Spirit Burst, but none of them want to show. It is so ridiculous. And then the infirmary for the practice board doesn't cure it. Because I've hit that 2% multiple times. Absolutely insane. Oh, and she lost a bunch along the way too. Go figure. Triple the stats, still lost. I am actually shocked it didn't crash. Hey, look, I can move. Despite the game's best efforts to stop me. Oh, this is just not my day, is it? Well, no day is ever my day, but some days are less not my day than others. Come on, Ruler Sword, you have it from the start. I don't need to worry about anything. With you... Heck, I even get faster cooldown because I don't have to have it as a secondary weapon. I can't actually tell if he's invincible or not, but 22 was when Morris was, and this should be better than that. Still, let's get to 24. Well, it's maxed out, so that means Empty Tome is clearly maxed out as well. 2%! 2% after 10%. So that's what? A 0.2% chance of that happening? It was 2 trainings after, too. Good God. And here is the fake trio. The only ones left. Good God, what is going on with this game? There's supposed to be stability improvements coming at 1.15, but still. Go, pocket knife, go. Let's see, I need to get about to level 20 to become invincible. Of course it went to the one character that doesn't have a weapon. Why does he have a bone anyway? Right, let's get to 24 or so. Okay, there we go. Fully invincible fake trio. Wait. And here comes the end of Cappella Magna, on to Moonglow, which is going to be so short it's actually kind of annoying to get anything done in the intern between the start and end. But I consider I keep messing up the end section anyway. It's not like it matters that much. Only fake trio, 13 there. I am just so glad it doesn't crash sometimes. None of you matter! And of course you grab the empty tome. Go figure. Okay, now I just have to find out where it is on the map so I can save myself a level. No. Well, I suppose it does go into limit break. And it makes Secretino getting to Secretino going to invincible faster. If just by a tad. A tad, a tad, a tad. That figures. Lucky, lucky Chulare. Okay, looks like it's fast enough. Right, it's only 15 minutes. God, it sneaks up on you so fast. Oh, right, it's the character I was controlling that didn't have Sword Brothers. Once again, I'm amazed it didn't crash, considering what's been happening on everything lately. Oh, I just went into sheer mush. Once again, I am amazed that didn't crash, considering what has happened to me lately with everything. Let's go with that. That's an actual word. And Astarte misses out on the Sword Brothers. Go figure. Of all the characters I want to be invincible, Drolta is probably at the bottom of the list, because I do not like her. So much trouble with her. So much trouble. Alright, looks like she's gone invincible, so let's skip to the end. You know, I saw the 13 tick up and I just didn't hit record. That's been an issue a lot of the time with the back half segment. I just see the correct time and don't hit the correct button. At least I got me some golden egg. Wait, no, it's the character I'm not controlling that has the Sword Brothers. Oh no. Really, it's only Chikot that is alone here. That's so bizarre that he is the only one. Might as well to just not have it. Of the Antechamber crew, of the Balatro crew, of the Balatro crew. Well, actually, because of this, I can go get Crown and Tract Orb at least. To get myself some faster leveling. It's not like I need TRG, but I'll grab it anyway. Yay, passives. Actually, I should be grabbing every passive, shouldn't I? Because they're sealed, it's not like they're going to contribute anything. Well, it does make it go slower, I suppose. Okay, invincible Chikot. 13 sneaks up on me so fast. I wasn't paying attention this time, so at least I have the excuse. Last segment, I just... Why? Then up next, since this is only the 6th part, my god, is going to be on Green Acres, which has 14. Why are the big stages the one that have so many? You think its big white coat would be more noticeable, but I keep overlooking Hugh. Anyways, the Punta Torino Morris Baldwin on Green Acres. And then it's the Bone Zone. I think just by sheer volume, this is the longest of the actual 7th wave segments, just because, well, 7 out of 8 of them are going to be on 30-minute stages. And then it's all the middle stages, which are only 20 or 15 minutes long, and then at the end segment, it's going to be 30-minute stages again, with all the DLC stages. My god, can player 1 not get the bloody empty tome? Or wait, they get the empty tome, the Sword Brothers. Oh, Green Acres. Oh, Green Acres. Why is the grass always greener away from your acres? It's because then I'm not in Green Acres. I don't want to be in Green Acres. And I won't have to be in Green Acres because it's ending this video. Until there's a new character, but there's only one new character, possibly even remotely promised. I wasn't even going to attempt party mode without having the controllers active here because, well, Tara and Annette have done whatever it is they do to keep crashing the game when I go into party mode. So they don't have to deal with it this time because I'm controlling everything. Which means I'm controlling nothing. Oh right, Sword Brothers is on Roller Sword. That's like the worst possible place for you to be. Well, whatever. He'll be invincible before ere long. But we'll take a bit because he's down in 4th. There he goes. There's our invincible sword ruler. Oh, I got so distracted by there being a chest at like the 18-minute mark that I have completely lost track of time. Oh, hey, it goes entirely red even if it's not on inverse. Oh good, it didn't crash. I was seriously worried about that. Yay, I get to move and have Empty Tome on my first character once again. Why does it always pick Empty Tome over Sword Brothers? Like, I haven't had actually player 1 with the Sword Brothers since like the Ruler Sword solo, have I? Okay, maybe that wasn't too long ago, but still. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, 20. Two, 6, 10, 14, 18, 22, 26, 30, 34. That will be maxing out Sword Brothers at 34. I took too long to count that. I actually remember to hit it out at the 28-minute mark. Not that that will change anything other than maybe watching me drag some enemies into destroying Persephone because her vacuum is just actively painful. Well, that maid was to fail. With the minions, it actually makes it look like she's going down herself. Woo, Green Acres. Why is that gem on its side? Why are they all on their side? Oh, it must be because of the vacuum. That must cause something with their models. The last 2 on Green Acres are actually the last 3, as we got Slorga and Gaiban. And there's also a Zephyr. Okay, good. Sword Brothers on Slorga this time. I actually get to move the entire time if I felt like it. Which I don't. Anyway, 3. So that's 1, 4, 7, 10, 13, 16, 19, 22, 25 levels to max out the sword, brother. Granted, I'm already invincible, but I want it maxed out for fun. I want to have some fun playing Vampire Survivors again. Oh god, it's been nothing but pain for so long. This is the last of the Green Acres for so long. Well, what's this coming out before the end of the month? Like, this is the 25th, that means the 26th, something in the late 20s. This will be released. And of course, on the second to last video, that will be when the next update surprise drops. Ha ha ha, because that's how it's always been done. But no, this is enough Green Acres for probably at least 2 months, and there shouldn't be too much in the next update. Yay. I was acting like that was the end of the video, but no, we've still got the Bone Zone. Thankfully, it's only 2 segments, so that actually puts it to the shortest of the segments in this area. That's nice. Nothing's only 1 segment. 2 is the shortest any of them will ever go. And the Bone Zone is among them. Good. Because who wants to stay in the Bone Zone? It's a scary place, that Bone Zone. Far too much boning going on here. Two, 6, 10, 14, 18. You know, by the time I get level 18, it should have maxed out Empty Tome, and that'll make me invincible. So just get to 18. Once more, just take your eyes off the screen. 16 minutes, and all of a sudden it's 28 minutes later. There's a lot of bones on the Bone Zone. Wait, why are there so many golden treasure chests? Well, they really do look more yellow than gold, right? Hey, look, it's Jingxi for the first time. Yeah, just a weird division that the very first level stage that Jingxi could get to is all the way over in the Bone Zone, where he can't use any of his vampire powers. Terrible, is it not? I forgot what I was thinking about. Whatever, I'm invincible, maybe I'll remember by the end. Recording this episode took far longer than I would have liked, and I am so ever grateful for the triple speed increase. Because good God, without it, I would still probably be on the 4th wave. Which is bad, because those are being posted right now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Go, Sword Brothers, go! Destroy everything! Oh, I remember when I was at level 12 5 seconds ago. Let's get to 303. Just to make sure, And that's the end of the first episode of the 7th wave. Still annoying losing the Mad Forest and Inlaid library footage, but that's how it goes sometimes. Stupid. Anyway, that's 5,834 complete, and a total of 169 more to go across 2 more episodes. Thank you for watching. I hope you had some fun. Please like, dislike, comment, and subscribe up top. Start the Vampire Survivors BESWEC on the right, and check out the next video on the left, where we go from Boss Rush to Tiny Bridge, where the best video hasn't been released yet. I hope you have a good day, and you keep mezzing on more Vampire Survivors BESWEC. Everything style.